What up, Mr. Hip Hop Vegan? Hopefully everybody's doing well. And today what I want to talk about is the anabolic diet. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because I tried it a couple months ago and people thought I was crazy. Me, I'm the type of person who like doing my own research and my own scientific studies and stuff like that, if that's how you call it. So this is what I did. I read that book, The Anabolic Diet. You know, I skimmed through it, read it, looked at the diet and how they eat and what they do to get themselves that low and stuff like that, as far as body weight and losing weight and stuff like that. So me being the person I am, I said, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And me, I stopped eating. A quick history of myself. 1995, I stopped eating pork. That's because hanging around with some Muslim people. Stopped eating pork. A couple of years later, like 96, I stopped eating beef. So 95 was the pork, 96 with the beef, and after that it was then the chicken. I left the chicken. That's 99 or something like that, and then turkey and all that stuff. I didn't eat. The last stuff I really stopped eating was cheese and stuff like that. I think was the last thing and the hardest one to stop, because cheese tastes good, but all that chemicals that add to it. But that's a different story. And then through the years, I might have ate chicken once. In the last, what was that, 20 years, probably ate chicken about 10 times. That's just to do it. And fish, fish was something that was one of the last things I stopped eating. Every now and then I might even eat a piece of fish maybe once a year, but if that, just to so people won't think I'm crazy or whatever. But that's a different story. And the reasons why I just like doing research on my own. So I tried this anabolic diet in a couple of like towards the end of December of 2014, beginning of January. So I said, you know what, let me see what all this they're talking about. So I bought some stuff there, some cheese and some fish, and to me that was the worst thing I ever did in my life. For that week I was eating cheese, and I said I was gonna do it for a month, but I couldn't even last a week. And people thought I was crazy. I asked some of my vegan friends what they think, and they thought don't do it. But you know what, you have to research your own, you have to do your own stuff, and I didn't want to be that hypocrite who say, oh, you don't do this and don't do that, and never tried it. So I tried it on my own, and I think it was the worst experience. I think I'm still feeling the outlash and the garbage from that diet that I tried for the week. It wasn't for me. I believe that shit is the worst thing you can do for yourself. As far as much fat, I think the fat and the protein, and oh man, that I don't know why I did it, but I had to do it just to prove a point, and just not to prove a point to other people, but prove a point to myself. And I had it all down on my fitness pal. I don't know how I work all that editing and stuff like that. Hopefully one day I can post it up there and show you what I ate for the week. And it was just a lot of fat, a lot of cheese, a lot of cold cuts. The cold cuts that I got was just chicken. What do you call that? Deli slices, I guess, and salmon was the two and tuna fish, and that was the worst thing I did. And it's crazy, even with the salmon. If you don't get that wild salmon, that farm salmon, they feed them stuff to get them that pink color, and the salmon that comes not even pink when you get that farm raised salmon. So I'm like, it's not even real salmon. It's that frankenfood, like we call it, and it was just a bad idea. So all the people who want to try that research of doing that anabolic diet, I know you can watch videos on there where people they live by it and they think it's the best thing, but that shit is, that's the worst shit I did in my life. Don't do it. I don't know how many other studies I'm going to try to do, but that one on my own for the week of just eating that anabolic diet with a lot of fat, a lot of protein, and low carb and stuff like that shit was disgusting. It just bothers me how much you really gotta eat of that stuff to make it to just to 2,000 calories. It was a lot of food that I needed to eat, because I didn't want it wanna eat too much garbage, you know, and I didn't want to just eat cheese and you know how many slices of cheese you need to eat. It was just crazy with the high fat and just to get to the point with the calories. Sometimes I reach my percentage, my fat percentage, and my protein percentage, but then I'll be at like 1,000 calories, and that shit would be not good, not healthy. So, in my opinion, at the end of the day, the anabolic diet, I give it a thumbs down. That's like a devil in the book. I got the PDF there. I wasn't gonna buy the book. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't do it. Follow me and don't do that shit. One.